I almost clicked on ending stream accidentally instead of getting the mic on. Hello, 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 and everyone. Nice that you're all here for the next drop of ingredients again. Today, let me show you what it looks like, because I think we'll be doing a rather small drop. Let me there. I'm using the sieve now so that you can see the ingredients nicely. Wait. I've kept the big bone inside still. I don't know, I should maybe take it out, but I'm just gonna let it stay in for a bit longer. The chicken are completely cooked off the bone. It's insane how well it is. I'm looking forward to this mushy ground stuff tomorrow, because I want to see how it tastes. I'm trying usually every day to get it from the bottom, and it's been still very, very, very good. Yeah, is that bad? Yeah, I'm going to... Someone asks, you gonna let the bone stew? Yeah, that was pretty much what I was planning to do. Why? Is that a bad idea? I mean, from the temperature, it's going to be okay. Shouldn't be unhealthy after all. Or do you think that's a bad idea? Yeah, you think it's a bad idea? Why? Also, you sure it will be good? Okay, cool. 200 cloves of garlic. Man, I've got dozens of comments like, yeah, 100 cloves, 200, 300, 500 is the highest I think I heard so far. Let's get over here to start preparing the food. So, nice view. Also, here's something that we're going to add today. Erbsen mit Möhren. That's peas with baby carrots. That's what we're going to add today. And of course, more garlic. We want more. I want more garlic. I love the garlic in there. Great. Absolutely one of the best things there is. You can see me working, yeah. I really think that I haven't yet watched his channel, like the OG Perpetual stew guy. I think something with set in his name. And he's had, I think, at episode 300, he put in 300 cloves of garlic. I think that's where this meme is coming from. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen the video yet, and I still think it's possible to do that if you do something very garlic heavy. You just like garlic, yeah. Well, I mean, I like garlic too. That's why I think I've been adding garlic every single day so far. And my plan with the cooking and the sediment is I wanted to let it cook so long until it does not taste good anymore for me to just put it in the bowl. And then I wanted to try if I can cook with it, like put it in a pan or I don't know, whatever, make patties out of it or put it in like an omelette, something to use the sediments for something else. But so far, the sediments have just been tasting great. I've not caught anything that did not taste good. Maybe it's too early. Maybe it's bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I've had luck and just always got the good parts. Well, it's not so much. I mean, thank you for saying I've got great ideas for keeping it interesting. It's less being interesting. It's just I don't want to throw away the stuff. I mean, if it won't taste good, I will. Like, okay, but I've watched these Perpetual stew channels, and as far as I understand, he puts the whole stew through a sieve once a week or twice a week, and then he throws away all of the sediments and all of the solids in it. And I think that's really a shame. I mean, maybe you have to, maybe it just doesn't taste good. I don't know, maybe, but I think it would be a shame. I just think it's a really big waste. Like, I don't know. Like make puree out of it, or I don't know, patties or whatever, anything. Crushing the garlic a bit. Nice. So. Then we'll be adding a few small potatoes, not much. They really inside of the broth, they make me whew. So, washing them. And that's pretty much all for today. Now, my question towards you guys would be, I've got this can. It's in water with salt. Should I pour it in completely with the, I don't know what it's called in English, I think brine, with the fluid? Or should we sieve it first? Drain it? Got it. Let's see. Yeah, where's my stuff? There it is. There's my old reliable. And that's the one we'll be using when I sieve the broth, the whole stew, if we need to do it. We'll see. I'm really nervous about this. Yeah, okay, smells okay. Always gotta check, Yeah, okay, got it. I'm a bit nervous about those because I never understood how to work with peas. I gotta admit, like sometimes I use peas and they taste great, and sometimes I use them and I feel like the whole meal is ruined. I don't understand how people use it, because I know they can taste great. They can absolutely taste great, but I seem to F it up quite often. There we go. As we can see there, nice load. I've been using less the canned peas and more the frozen ones. That's why I went this time with the canned ones. I tried like veggie mix and stuff, did soup, and then added them, and it was like, nah, not really, So, and in all honesty, that's going to be it. A bit of white bread for. Good that I see that white bread. That reminds me. Right. Absolutely right. I wanted to save myself one more load of the stew for me for tonight to eat. I think that's it. So today we're going to add just garlic, potatoes, and baby carrots and peas. I mean, come on. What do you guys say? Let's add an onion. Right. More tender. Okay. We're gonna add an onion today or not? Yeah, yeah. What do the others say? We've got one yeah. Yeah, yeah, we've got two yeah. We've got, and I say yeah too because I like it so. You say that against your better judgment. Yeah, because the Italians don't like onion and garlic mixed. Yeah. Intestinal parasites, beware the onion and garlic combo is coming. So, what do? Do we dice it? Should I dice it or should I? That one is soft. What that tastes, that feels weird here. Should we dice it or should we make big chunks? Let me check it out. Nope, it's all right. Just the upper layer was a bit soft, but the rest is no. This one here, it's. I don't like this one. I don't know why. The one smelled a bit weird. How chunky this stew is? Oh no, fate has not decided. When you make a choice, you've got to make it work. It's even a big onion instead. We've made the choice, we add onions, so we're going to add onions, period. Well, the stew itself, I'm pretty sure that the carrots and the peas will become very mushy. The potatoes will stay somewhat nice. The onions, they just get really, really soft. Yeah, onions can go bad, trust me. They can absolutely go bad. Absolutely. Seen it more than often enough. Here's the stew again. Let me show you guys. About how chunky it is. Look at that. You see, there's quite a bit of stuff in it, I think. But it's also very mushy at the lower layers. There's a lot of meat. There's supposed to be like 5 chicken drumsticks in there, but they're completely cooked off. I feel like it's almost dangerous to dice them now because they would mix too much with the mushy ground. I have no clue. I just think so. Oh, right. And I'm gonna get myself some of this for a later meal because I don't want to cheat. I don't want to have a taste of how it tastes today in the evening without you guys. Each day a new test. So that should be enough for today. That should be enough. And I'll be making chunky onions. I burnt myself. So, like French onion soup. Yeah, so tender they fell off the bone. Absolutely, for me it was a completely new thing. I had not experienced to eat bones. That was like really surprising. To have bone become so soft that I can eat it. I've never done it before. So, let's start. Baby carrots and peas from the can. that. Next, we pour in a few potatoes with peel again. I don't have an issue with the peel, I've got to admit, so far. Has never been a bad thing. I liked it. Yeah, wait, let me wipe it away because the people on social will be annoying me, I bet. Yeah, let's make it clean. Not good. Looks better. Your skeleton craves the calcium, yeah. Hey. The skeleton, yeah. Few cloves of garlic, a bit crushed. They went under immediately. And you can see here's like the onions chunk in these somewhat bigger chunks. I did it. Just want, as you can see, like sliced a few times and that's it. Now, what do I use? I will put in a bit of paprika again, the sweet one. And then we'll add a bit of paprika, the hot one. Because a bit of hotness is nice too. Lorry's seasoning salt. I don't know what that is. Never seen it before. So, do we have any other spices that we want? Like oregano, marjoram, thyme? Any of that stuff you think we should add or not? Oh! I want some black pepper in it. What, celery seed? Celery? I don't have celery seed. Do you mean sesame? I think one of those mixes is Vegeta. But I don't really want to throw something in with a lot of salt now. In all honesty. Because it's... Whew. Celery seed. I don't have celery seed left, sadly. Don't have that. Well, I think a bit of thyme, thyme. Just throw it in. I have no clue about this. I usually am happy when our friend is here because he knows that kind of stuff very well. Do we want to add garlic powder? Ginger? Ginger? Do I have ginger? No, but I've got cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. Yeah, just a little sprinkle. Okay. I think that's it. That's a pretty nice. That's a good amount of stuff. Oregano maybe and such, but let's leave it for the next times. So, do we put in some garlic powder or not? Yes or no? What do the masses in the chat say? Yes, no, yes, no. I want to hear your opinions. We have one no, we have one yes. Maple, you being the one, everything counts on you. And Ginger, vampires fear the stew, man. So, sounds like we're not going to use the powder because I was told no powder, only if we don't have fresh garlic. But you know what that means? I don't want to put in more. Like, I don't want to overdo it. Because everyone is already making the joke with 100 garlic cloves all the time. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I wanted to buy ginger for next week. If I come to it. Ginger sounds like something that could be really nice. But I didn't think of chopping it up more like a big piece. I mean, like, in slices. I mean, 100 cloves isn't that much. Like each garlic has like 10 cloves or such. So it's not really that much in my opinion. Grated ginger with beef stew, yeah. Yeah, today no meat because there's still so much meat in there. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's like it all cooked away and they don't have that many bones. But like I felt that I didn't get 5 drumsticks today in the loads that I had. I would say I had maybe 1 or 2. So I'm like a bit surprised. Yeah. I'm just waiting now for the water to cook. And once the water is cooked, I'll add it. Because I feel like we're missing a bit of water in there. Using the time to clean up. Chicken thighs, yeah, it seems like that. When I had the quarter of a chicken, they stayed much more in form and together than it did now, just with the drumsticks. I've got enough potatoes to put in next time. I'm wondering about the taste. I mean, we didn't really put anything in that will strongly... Oh, we've put in the peas. I really wonder how the peas will do. Really, really wonder. I hope, because sometimes when you put in peas, they suddenly overtake the whole taste, That's what I'm worried about. I really hope that's not happening. So. There. Hot water. Like, I don't know how much. I've boiled a liter. But I think that's enough. I don't need... Well, it's almost a whole liter. Like 3/4 of a liter I threw in. Yeah. You see big chunks of onion like this. This way it cooks nicely. I forgot to record this move, so let me just move it around a bit. Nice. Look at this, nice pieces. What is this? Ah, the dried tomato. Fresh parsley. Yeah. True. Parsley. I've got just dry ones. Yeah, Brussels sprouts. Typical of Brussels, right? No matter what you do, Brussels takes over. Just the way how it is for us Europeans. Brussels decides everything. So. Did I forget anything? What do you guys say? So. So. Get it off. Is that okay, or is it straight, or is it too crooked? Yeah, getting it away. Well, it's not touching anything. Carolina Reaper, man. There. Should be working nicely now. And I've got another portion for me ready. Nice. Nice. Let me wipe it all clean. And because it's Sunday and the first week, well, it's not the first week. It's not the first week over, it's just day number 4. But it is Sunday. So I had a nice beer with my meal. Really, stew just makes you want to drink a beer with it. It's really, really, really nice. Sea bass. Only thing you're missing is Carolina Reapers. Way too hot. The Carolina Reapers are these really very, very, very hot ones, right? They're the famously hot ones. Not just normal hot, but like these insanely hot ones. You know, I'm a little weenie when it comes to hot stuff. I'm not sure if I will manage that. We'll see. I think I'll slowly, step by step, climb up the hotness values. I'm really curious how this will taste tomorrow. Oh yeah, and about today's taste, I'll be posting the video in like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes, something like that. I was thinking, I mean, everyone does one video with how it tasted and the ingredients that were added, and maybe that's smart. But I was thinking of maybe doing 2 videos per day. Like in the morning, a video with the feedback on how it tasted, and in the evening, this ingredient drop video. Because then I can get feedback the whole day on how it tasted and what ingredients might be good to add. Because now I feel like I'm always getting the advice a bit too late. You know? This, everything cleaned. Just let me add this. This, get it all washed out. I'm really curious to see this tomorrow. It's not really more work to do 2 videos because I have to record it anyway in the morning. And it's just like I have this part already finished on my phone. I'm just waiting like to the evening to have these little shots of what I added to make the video finished. It's like I could just post it immediately in the morning. And I'm gonna be honest, this is just for fun. If I have really like a stressful day or a lot of work or some issue, then I'll just not post and people will have to live with it and accept it. Then it's like on the next day you get 2 or 3 videos at once. I don't think that anyone would genuinely be like angry or up. I mean, it's the internet. Someone is going to bitch around, but like, I do not care. It's a nice little hobby. It's a nice little project. It's not like I live off of it. It's not a job. I don't have any, how do you call it? I just want to have some fun with you guys. Gonna take you to court for custody of the slow cooker. That's cool. So, potatoes for next week. Garlic. Did I forget anything? Just making a last round. I think with the amount of taste we have that I would not use anything like the cubes or such. Yeah. And I think I would like to try out and experiment a bit. Like I've thought of so many ingredients that I'm looking forward to, like sauerkraut and lentils, beans. There's so many things we can. Ivar, I was thinking of pouring in a glass of Ivar. Like we'll see how it goes. We'll see. All step by step. Gotta learn it. Yeah, I think we've got enough taste in the broth for now that we don't need any bouillon cubes or anything. Like I didn't even put, maybe I should put salt in it, but I'm not sure. Mushrooms is a tough one for me because I do not know the different mushroom types, and I know that I like some and I know that I don't like some. And now it's like, okay, this is a game of landmines for me. Just like with the fish, where it's like I never truly learned which ones I like. And I feel I should first go through the things that I know that I like. At least in the beginning of this too, The white mushrooms are a good base. There's so many different white mushrooms. I do not know. But maybe, I'm not saying no. But like, I just thought I should first try out the things that I know I like. Like, for example, throwing in something like bacon. Like nice smoked bacon. Baby Bella are a solid choice. You can miss with portobellos. What are kippas? I don't know what kippas are. What is that? Gotta translate it. Yeah, it's like baking something smoked. I was thinking of pre-cooking eggs and adding eggs to the stew. But then I thought, I don't know. Teamed hearing. As I said, I'm a bit. Yeah, I most likely sound like a little scaredy cat. But this is for me not a show or not content creation. It's genuinely my food, so I really wanna come home or come from work or have a break and eat something I like. And so I'm trying to make sure that I like the stuff. Eggs get chewier the more you boil them. The white part does. Interesting. I've never boiled eggs for a long time. Never. Never tried it. I'm also thinking of, I don't know where or how to get it, but something like such a net, Yeah, like these nets. So I can give in ingredients like bay leaves and the other stuff that I don't want to eat, that I then can easily pull out again. Okay, boiled eggs would be good to add onto the plate as you eat them, like with the bread. Okay. Cheesecloth is a good filter. Okay, cheesecloth to buy. I mean, are you sure you want to add microplastics? Like, I do not think that if you look at the last 3 videos, like, come on, do you think the can doesn't have microplastics in it? You know, they're all filled with microplastics. Like, come on, we can't get away from it. But yeah, maybe I should not lean into it. Yeah, true, I'm not boiling them for a day. I'm more plastic than man at this point. Yeah, what was it? The $6 million man, you know? Yeah, the expiration date is for the can's plastic lining and not the food. Depends where you're from. In the legal system, where I'm from in Austria, the expiration date is not an expiration date. It is a Mindesthaltbarkeitsdatum, a minimum duration date, and legally it is defined only as until that point the producer guarantees the same color, the same texture, and the same taste. He cannot guarantee that it will look the same or taste the same in all cans or all products after this date. But it doesn't mean that you can't eat it. Like Greenpeace and a few organizations and food banks and such did experiments on that. Like most of the stuff was eatable like a month later. Yeah, you would be boiling plastics in the most common solvent on earth. Yeah, but there's gotta be like not plastic, as he said, like the cheesecloth or like a little tea bag, like tea bags. You know, something where I can put something into the tea bag. Or is tea bag plastic too? I don't think so. Or is it? I mean, let's see. I think that's enough chit chatter for the rest of the day because I'm standing in the kitchen next to my counter. I think the rest we can do through the chat on Twitch. Yeah, cotton, something like that. Cotton, linen, natural kind of fiber. Yeah. I wouldn't want to have some kind of weird plastic bag. That's true. They make fake rice out of plastic. I really don't want to eat plastic rice. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to mute this now and we can continue in the chat. I'll be doing the video though. So until in a few minutes. And thank you all for being here again today. If you've got some ideas for ingredients tomorrow, tell me. But first, I'm going to do the video with the taste testing.